What's up YouTube, this is Matt, and today I'm coming at you guys with a $400 gaming PC. This gaming PC is going to be able to play most any game at 1080p, including games like GTA 5 and Fallout 4, and it's also very upgradable. This video in the background is from a system using the same CPU and GPU, so it's a very good example of the performance you can expect from this build. So let's dive right in. Starting out with the CPU, I went with the AMD Athalon X4 860K. This CPU is based on AMD's Kaveri architecture and it fits into AMD's AM2 Plus socket motherboard. This is a quad-core processor clocked at 3.7 GHz. This processor is a great bang for the buck CPU and is very overclockable. This means that in the future, if you want more performance out of the CPU, you can buy an aftermarket cooler, slap it on, and overclock your CPU. The CPU comes in at $73. If you're building a gaming PC and have a $70 budget, you really only have two options. The first is the 860K used in this build, and the other is the Intel Pentium G3258 Anniversary Edition. The reason I went with the 860K, even though they perform very similar in gaming, is because it has 4 cores instead of the Pentium's 2 cores, which means as time goes on and games are more optimized for more cores and more threads, the 860K will be a more viable solution for a longer stretch of time. For example, GTA 5 will only start up on CPUs that have at least 4 threads unless a patch is installed. So as you can see, the 860K is a great pick for this build. Moving on to the motherboard, I went with the ASRock FM2A68M-HD+. This is a micro ATX motherboard on the AM2 Plus socket. It features 2 DIMM slots, SATA 6GB/s ports, and an onboard USB 3 header. For $50, this is a great motherboard for the price, seeing that it has all the features we need. Moving on to RAM, I went with a single 8GB stick of Team Elite Plus RAM. This RAM is clocked at 1600 MHz. Also, because I chose only one stick, that means you can upgrade to 16GB in the future. Also, in terms of a PC that's main function is for gaming, 8GB of RAM seems to be the de facto standard, and seeing that this RAM is only $33, it's a great deal. Moving on to storage, I went with a 1TB 7200 RPM Seagate Barracuda drive for $45. This drive's going to give you plenty of storage for your OS, programs, and a large game library. Because it's 7200 RPMs, in no means is this storage solution slow, but if you want in the future you could add in an SSD for your OS and programs, which will increase boot time, program loading, and overall snappiness of the system. Now let's talk about the GPU. For this build, I went with one of NVIDIA's newest offerings to the graphic cards market. This is the GTX 950. This is a great budget 1080p card coming in at $139. It has 2GB of GDDR5 VRAM and is overall a great fit for this build. This also allows you to use NVIDIA's proprietary recording software Shadowplay, which is great for those who are wanting to start recording gameplay. For the case, I went with the Fractal Design Core 1100. This is an M-ATX case with great features like front panel USB 3 and also has a clean Scandinavian design that we've come to expect from Fractal Design. This case coming in at $40 is a really good deal. Moving on to the PSU, I went with the 400-watt EVGA ATX power supply. Now, this isn't 80+ certified or anything, but it comes from a reputable manufacturer and it's priced at only $28. This PSU is not only a good deal, but it also gives a good amount of wattage headroom for overclocking. So really guys, this wraps up the build. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, as well as comment down below what you think of the build. Also, if you guys enjoyed this build and would like to see similar content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and this is Matt from Tech by Matt, signing out.